Okay, so here we go. 2022 conforming loan limits are just out. You're not going to want to miss this because they're much higher than we first expected. So what does this mean for you, the consumer? Stay tuned and we'll cover all the details. We're so glad to have you back each and every week. Again, my name is Glenda White, the mortgage coach, DFW, and we talk all things real estate, home buying process, and what we can help you do to make it easier to get into a home. So if it's your first time here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below, hit the alert button up top, and make sure you're staying up to date with all new videos that we release each and every week. Okay, so let's go ahead and just dive into it today. What are we talking about with the loan limits that have increased to 625? Now, what this means for you as the consumer is your buying power becomes a lot greater. This allows you to stay out of those jumbo loan limits that have an increased credit score criteria, that has a down payment criteria, that has more reserve criteria. So this is allowing more buying power for you, the consumer, to go in at a conforming rate. Here's a case study we're going to talk about. We know in Dallas-Fort Worth, the appreciation of asset is continuing to drive up, 6, 7, 15%. So say for instance, today we had a home that the purchase price was $700,000. We know the max purchase price in 2021 is $548,250. Now your down payment would be $151,750. Now, fast forward to the 2022 loan amounts with the same purchase price of $700,000. Your now max loan amount of $625,000. That down payment is now $75,000. It's kind of mind-blowing to think that with these increased loan amounts, just on this scenario alone, you're going to be able to keep $76,700 in your bank account. Now, what does this mean to the consumer? A lot of my consumers are able to pay off other debts with a less down payment. Yes, will you have a higher payment with the $75,000 down? Absolutely. There is nothing to say it's not going to be a higher payment. But what we look at here as Verity Mortgage, we look at strategies on eliminating your debt to where your house is the only debt going into the new year. Hey, again, thanks for joining us today when we're talking about the new conforming loan limits of the $625,000. As you can see, it's really going to benefit you and your family. So if you have any questions on lending, real estate, hey, the great state of Texas and those Dallas Cowboys, give us a call today. I'm Glenda White with Verity Mortgage, the mortgage coach, DFW. Until next time.